Our Sanatana Dharma is not a dogma or creed. It is based upon three prasthana: Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, and Bhagavatam. This Sanatana Dharma is brought to us by the exalted Param Bhagavata devotees. Vadanti tattvavidas tattam jasganam adhyam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdate. Those who are people of realization, like me, those who have got the realization of God, they term the Adhyagana Tattva, the absolute truth, as Brahma, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Brahman can be perceived. Paramatma can be observed. But it is only Bhagavan who is realized, who can have the vision of that God. Bhagavan, he is the subjective, realized divine supreme personality that is termed as Bhagavan. He remains at his transcendental plane. That is Goloka Vaikuntha. Our Bhagavan is not staying only merely at the distance, that is at Goloka, but out of his own prerogative, he makes his descent, avataran. He makes his pastimes, playing with his devotees. Kamsa, a asura, he also saw Krishna, Bhagavan. But Kamsa's observing or seeing God, Bhagavan, Krishna, is not like the observation or realization of the Vrindavana people, particularly of the gopis. Krishna is their beloved. So one is Prakrita, one is Aprakrita. God, Aprakrita. Through the Prakrita senses, we cannot realize God. God has reserved his rights of not being exposed to human senses. So our great souls, men of vision, they have said, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satyanda Vigraha, Anadi Adir Govinda, Sarvakarna Karanam. His Vrindavan Lila is transcendental or Aprakrita Lila. That Aprakrita Lila cannot be observed or seen through these material eyes. Eyes should collidium with the divine wisdom. Then only we can realize or we can have a vision of God. So, Krishna's that Aprakrita Lila is narrated in different literatures, mainly in Srimad Bhagavatam, In the Bhagavatam, he says Prakritya Shishu means that appearing as a ordinary boy, but to a devotional eyes, he is realized as the divine. This Krishna Lila is to be understood through the spectacles by the devotees. Krishna's many Leelas are related in Srimad Bhagavatam, but this Jhulan Yatra is not actually portrayed in Srimad Bhagavatam. In some other Puranas might be explained, but we find that Sri Kobi Karnapu, a divine a devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is Ananda Vrindavana Champu, has narrated this Krishna's Aprakritya Jhulan Yatra. You find Bhagavad is mainly written for Krishna Lila, but narrating his childhood from childhood, you find in the 13th chapter of Dasam Canto, Brahma Vimohan, then we find that Kaliya Daman. Like this, in the 22nd chapter, we find that Bongsi's glory. The Bongsi is so charming, so sarva atma akarsak. Namely, Bongsi attracts the loving devotional souls unto Krishna. After that, in the 24th, we find that Govardhana Dharan. After Govardhana Dharan, his Gopi Lila. He Lila with the Gopi, which is known as Rasa Panchodhaya. Here, his supreme Lila is narrated. But there too we find that there is no explanation or narration of this Jhulan Yatra. Jhulan Yatra meaning when a devotee Ado Shraddha, Tato Satsanga, Tato Bhajanakriya, Tato Anatta Nivritti, and all other speculation, Upadhi, Binimukta, Tatparaste, Nirmalang, Nishiki, Nishivanang, Bhakti Jyoti. When all the all subjugation will be removed, and our heart will be transparent. There in the heart will dwell Bhagavan Sri Krishna and his Shakti Srimati Radhika. Bhagavan Sri Krishna Chandra is Satchidananda Vigraha. His Swarup is Satchit Ananda Swarup. This Ananda Swarup is Srimati Radhika. Ananda Swarupini. Srimati Radhika Ananda Swarupini. So Krishna's Leela with Radhika is the supermost. Here too we find in Jhulan Yatra, all the gopis, they make Krishna to sit on a swing pole, and with great delight they swing him in this pool. Anandavan Lilamaya Bhagavan, and that we should feel that Krishna is, Radha Krishna is dwelling in our heart. If our heart is swinged by the thoughts of this world, monochanchal mind is very peculiar. Mind only oscillates. So by oscillating the mind in the heart, we will not understand anything of the Krishna Lila. Krishna Lila can be understood only when mind will be sthita pragam. Sthita pragam will be, complacent state will come. There actually the divine Lila will go on. Will go on from this end to other end. So that is the actually Jhulan Yatra. Before the advent of Sri Krishna, we must understand that we are prepared for that. The Jhulan Yatra means our heart has become complacent or not. So long our heart or our soul is not becoming complacent, we cannot understand anything of Krishna's Panchodhai Rasa Lila, the Lila of Gopis with Krishna. It is not mundane, it is transcendental. So long mind is not transcending this mundanity and arriving at the plane of transcendence, we cannot understand anything of Krishna's Lila with the Gopis. There are Prataksha, Paraksha, Aparaksha, these three stages we can realize or we can observe. But fourth stage is Turiya. It is actually beyond these three gunas. When one will come to that state, that is Chaturtha stage, Nirguna stage, or what we say Shuddha Sattva Bhumika. That Shuddha Sattva Bhumika will come, then only there will be Bhava. Bhava, spiritual sentiment. This Bhava, there are 5 types of Shanta Bhava, Rasa Bhava, Sukha Bhava, Vatsala Bhava, and then comes as Premam Bhav, Prem. That stage is the last stage of Krishna with the gopis at the Kunja of Vrindavana. One of them is this Jhulan Yatra. Yes.